Hello people, welcome. This is not going to be an intro video because this is a very special type of video. This is going to be I was playing Manhunt, ran and fell. So this is going to be a special, and it's going to be about my whole golf story. So I grabbed a chair, you might want to grab a chair, have a good time, grab some popcorn, grab a Gatorade, I have no clue. Grab whatever your interest finds. I'm about to tell you my whole golf story, so let's begin. Okay, so it all begins back in 2018 or something. I don't know. Yeah, 2018. So I started golfing when I was 5. There is a few videos. I'm gonna upload my swings too, my golf swings. Yeah. So so I started at Tomahawk. It's a par 3 golf course. You may or not. I don't know where it is. It's in like Thornberry. It's in Thornberry. Yeah. So I started off there. I played there for about a year or two. 2018, 20. So I played there for the whole year because it's open until like I don't know, October, and it's open for a while. I played there from the very beginning to the very end of the year. And probably it was like 1 or 2 years. And after those 2 years of golfing there, yeah, it was 2 years. So after those 2 years of golfing there, I moved to my next course, which was my first ever course I played. It was actually Cranberry. Okay, Cranberry Golf Course. It's near where I live right now. It's close. It's like 2-minute drive away. I could just hop in that car right there and I could just drive away, but I'm not going to. So I started there and I played there because my dad's boss gave us free passes to play there for about a year. Then that didn't work either. I went at Tomahawk and Cranberry for those 2 years. Yeah, for 1.5 years I played at Tomahawk. Then to the second year I played at Cranberry. And then this is where it starts to get interesting. So the next year, third year, I started playing at Marlwood and Marlwood Golf Course in Wasaga Beach. And also, I golfed at Silverbrook. Now, because we couldn't go to Cranberry anymore because we didn't have free passes, right? So we couldn't do that. So I golfed there for the other year. Some good stuff happens. I haven't got a hole-in-one yet. Okay, I have not got a hole-in-one yet. If you want to know anything that happened, I have some good memories. We also played golf with my mom at Tomahawk a lot. Sometimes we go there just for fun, like special times. Yeah. So then I started golfing at Marlwood. Now this is where I started to get interesting. So I was starting to play like better because I had to get more and more clubs, right? So so later I'm going to show you my full set and swing a few clubs later near the end of the video. But so right now I'm just hanging around telling you about my golf story. So I started to play a lot better then. I was hitting my driver off the deck because I had a really junior set. It came with we had to add a bunch of clubs because we found a bunch of random clubs, and some of them we cut down, like the grip shorter, and then some of them were just like other clubs. Stop barking. Some of them were other clubs that were just hanging around their shed because we have a bunch of extra clubs, like 500,000 sets of golf clubs. I don't know. So I started to play better. I added a 5-iron. Ooh, it was at a golf dealership. They had like one little club, and it was good. And then the year after that, my dad started playing at Bateau Creek with his buddies, like Paul, Hippie, all them. Paul, Hippie, and Ben's, I don't know. Anyways, he started golfing there, and he got a Golf North membership, so we could play there. But it's not just membership at that only course, right? So it wasn't just a membership there, it was a multi-course membership, so there's a bunch of places. So I started playing just Bateau that whole year, and more near the end of that year, I actually got a new set of golf clubs. Now, you may or not have noticed, but in the last few videos I posted, I did have new golf clubs. I'll show you them later. Remember I said I'm going to show you my set. So that was that. And then we started playing and then we got a membership this year. We started playing at Settler's Ghost and Bateau Creek, like kind of both. Right now we're playing at Bateau Creek because like golf has been open for about a month now because we played at Scenic City. See, when there's courses not open, we play at Silverbrook or Scenic City, because Scenic City now, This is another course I actually played at a few times, didn't tell you about it. So in between that year, I started golfing at Scenic City a little bit because my dad's new friend Tyson, he lives near Scenic City, so we went golfing with him there. And then we just went by ourselves because it's open earlier than like generic courses like Bateau or something. Silverbrook opens early, so it's that course. They close late, and they close late for the same course. So those two, we like to go there when we have extra time to golf, right? Like at the end of the year or something. So then, then we just played at Bateau Creek and Settlers. So we've been golfing for we've been out for like 3 or 4 weeks now. We've played because we play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So that's what we basically play. I get picked up from school at the end of the day on Friday. Instead of going on the bus home, I go on a bus. I usually go on a bus, but on Fridays, most of the time now, I'm gonna go get picked up, and my dad's gonna go on because Battle Creek's really close to my school, right? So that's kind of what happened. It's really close, and I just change. So I played at Settlers today. Actually, my dad's out right now playing another 9. You have not met my dad yet. I'm going to show you. I've recorded a few of his swings, including one today. Pretty cool guy. He's up playing another 9. I didn't go because I already was like kind of tired, I fell asleep when he was leaving, so I couldn't go. He didn't want to wake me up, so yeah. He left about an hour ago. He's probably probably almost done. So that's what's happening right now. So that's basically the courses I've started at. Now, next category. Now, this next category is going to be my special moments, okay? So my special moments are like amazing, like very memorable times that I've hit like good shots or like just remarkable things in history, all that. So if you're watching golf right now, you know that Xander Schauffele and Jordan Spieth are tied right now. It's fun. My description that says I like Michael Jackson more than golf, that's not true. I like golf more than Michael Jackson almost. These are my 2 of my interests. So now, my special moments. So I started, Tomahawk was good for like practicing chipping because it's like they're really short holes, so you can just, and I practiced a lot of chipping there, and actually worked out good. Right, that worked out good. So then so I practiced chipping there, and I got really good at it. I've been using the same wedge for years. So at the end, I'm going to show you my wedge, right? So special moments, I started to get better at chipping. I practice it a lot when we get extra time. Because most of the time I hit my tee shot, chip it on par 3, and then putt it. Or sometimes it's just on the green and 2-putt, whatever, right? So anyways, I've chipped a few in there. I have not got a hole in one yet. So last year I had this really good streak where I was hitting my ball, and I aimed so let's say the hole right here, and so the hole's right here, right? I aimed like right beside it there, and it comes and rolls in, and it almost went in. I've had that a few times. Now, I went golfing yesterday, and I almost got it in. Oh, that was the day before. Yeah, that was the day before on Friday. I was like that far away from the hole, and I birdied it. It was hole 8 at Bateau. If you don't know where Bateau is, you'll see because most of my swings are there. Also, that's where it goes, right? So I did start chipping a few in, and I actually got a new putter. Yeah. That's why I can't really do my intro right now because during winter I built a bunch of stuff in my backyard, and I couldn't do the intro. So anyways, I've come a long way, you can say. I really enjoy golfing. It's fun. Seems simple. You get the ball away from you. So you know what I did today? So I've only had a few chip-ins. I've had some close shots, very close shots, but I've never got a hole in one, okay? I've made quite a few long putts, like probably like 5 or 6 in a month or something. That's good. I get quite a few. Noise. You know what my special face is? You might see this in the videos, but it's my special face. So I'm going to tell you about what's happening right now. So right now, what's happening is, so today I was playing with a Callaway Super Soft, a pink ball, right? And I drew a face on it. It was like this: eyebrows, face, smile. Now what I did is I stared at that face while I was hitting, like I was like Okay, let's move this chair back. So it was like, I was just like staring at his face right there, and I'm just like, you're about to get crushed. Right? I wanted the face to get crushed, and it worked out good. So, my dad, he's a pretty good golfer. He's not like, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Just like me. Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think I play okay. Like, I'm not like, today I shot 87. Yes, I count every shot, so but they would basically be like 90. So yeah, I shot basically, let's just say I shot 90 today, right? So it's not that bad, you know? You all have some of those days you just can't hit the ball. But my dad teaches me a lot of what I've learned. Sometimes when I screw it up, I tell him I hit another ball and I said, dude, look at how I'm hitting. He tells me what's wrong. I try, and then on the next shot, I try what he told me, and it always helps out, right? So he's very good teacher. I do not take lessons, okay? A lot of you might think I take lessons, but I don't. I don't take lessons. Now, thank you to all my friends that have subscribed, including Bronson, people, and some girl I played golf with. Thank you for all subscribing. Thank you very much. Now, Bronson, you're gonna see this video because if you have post notifications on, you'll know I posted. So now, since you know about that kind of like my golf story, I'm gonna show you my new set of clubs. Okay? Okay, so I'm over here now. Got my new set of clubs right here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna come closer. So my set of clubs are right here. And so let's come closer so you can see me. So right here, let's bring it over here in the middle so you can see. Okay, so here's my set of clubs. So you might be wondering what this is. So you may or may not have known. If I hold this out. This is my driver, okay? So this little guy here, this is Sharky, okay? That's Sharky. So he's over there. He's just sitting on a chair. So this is my driver now. I'm gonna give you a good look at it before I swing it. So here's the club face itself. I gotta wash my clubs just so you know they're not in a very good state right now. There's the front. That's that. Good look at the club face. You know what I do? I Sharpie my clubs. So now on the bottom it says driver, hot launch, VFT technology. And I'll give you a look at the bottom. And I'll give you a look at the shaft. The shaft, it's kind of like a mix of colors. As you can see, it's gray. Oh, by the way, my clubs are Tour Edge. See? It's upside down. Flip this way. Tour Edge. So I'm going to move this out the way. And I'm going to show you a swing. Club, right? So okay. So here I am. So I'm going to show you my stance now. So my front foot, I don't know if you can see it. So my front foot usually pointing out, like this way. Usually pointing out like that a little bit. Kind of wide stance. My kind of wide stance. My ball's kind of lined up with my front heel. Just in front of your front heel should be good. And then just slow back swing. Okay, so you know what I do? I do slow back swing. And you gotta stop. I would say stop at the top a little bit and then come through. So watch. I'm gonna show you my full swing with this now. That's my driver. That's my driver. So next club in the bag. Now this club I hit a lot. Now this is my 3-wood. Okay. That's my 3-wood there. Says HLJ Torred, just a bunch, all that generic stuff. If you could look at the head, Torred. So that's a view of my 3-wood. Now this, gotta be careful because the head is not like, it's not like a big 3-wood, like it's not like this. It's more like that. Goes in, right? So this one has to go kind of like, not like in the exact middle of your stance, but kind of a little bit more forward, but like not super far forward either. But not the exact middle, Okay, so I'm gonna show you my full swing. 3-wood. Again, my foot's kind of pointing out that way, just so I can just get used to it. Whatever's comfortable, right? Slow, stop, through. Right, slow, stop, through. Now I do a shorter swing because if I do a really long swing, I get out of position. And you gotta stay in position because if you go like this, see what I was doing is today my ball was too forward in my stance, and I only hit like the top of the ball and it kind of screwed up. I didn't like that, so Dad told me put it kind of more towards the middle, just a little bit, and then do that. So that's my 3-wood. Here's a good look at the head again. Here's a shaft. Same old thing. But that's, yeah. So next club I have, a little discussion on this. This is my hybrid. So that's the size of the head. So if you could view this. So let's show you here. So there's the front. There's, my knee. There's the top. There's the bottom. Just do a kind of zip it around. And there's a shaft. Okay, so this thing, I hit it from about 115 yards, right? Because my driver goes about 140 right now, 140, 150. Working on that. See, because we're only 8 years old, just so you know. That's my age. So I'm going to give you a few tips with this club. Now, this one should go not exactly middle, but pretty much just the middle, right? Though my foot's not, your foot can either be straight lined up, or the first one can be pointing out. I do both depending on what lie I have. If you're flat lie, I would just do it lined up straight, but if you're on like kind of slope or downhill, I would point it out, right? So that's important to know. So I'm going to show you my full swing with this. This one doesn't go short because, hey.
Are you talking to somebody?
No, I'm recording a video.
Huh?
I'm recording a video.
Oh, okay.
Stretch out the old bones. And so let me show you. So this one you don't gotta go really short because that'll mess you up. But if you do short swing, you gotta go slow. Because if you go aggressive, you're just gonna come down too fast and ruin it, right? So what you're gonna do here, just like I said, I'm gonna do 2 shots. I'm gonna do straight foot. This is straight foot. Now this is curved foot out. It can make a difference on how you hit it, I would say. Okay, next club. So these ones, they're in between lofts, so they have kind of 2 in 1. So this says 7, 8 iron, right? And this, I'll give you a good look at the head. Now this club's really dirty, so don't mind the dirtiness of it, but okay, so this one's I don't hit irons a lot because I hit it from the reds, right? And when you hit from the red blocks, it's like shorter distance. It's like further distance, so it's still official blocks, right? But you just gotta warm it up. Okay, so this one, I'd say basically middle of your stance exactly. Middle of your stance. This one can do full swing. Don't lift your head. Okay. Now, next club right here is a 9 iron pitching wedge. Now, here's a good look at the head. Still pretty dirty, but there's the back of the head there. So this one's easier to hit because it's like, for me, if I'm like 90, 80 yards, I'm smacking 9 iron down. So what? This one, don't put it like back in your stance, just slightly back in the middle, you know what I mean? Now you just gotta slowly up, smoothly forward. Just go smooth, right? Watch. Just smooth. Okay, so just go smooth, you'll be okay. Now this one's pretty easy to hit. It's nice. It's not super lofted, not super like not lofted. It's just like, I like these kind of clubs. It's soft to hit. Just slowly come through. Don't hit your head. Perfect shot. Now, this club I would say I have is a special type of wedge. So my wedge always gets stuck in my bag because it's too short. Now I'm just gonna get it out for you and I'll show you. So next we have is a special wedge since my first set. It's just W, nothing exciting. It's TPX power built. Now there's a look at the face, look at the back. It's a pretty cool club. So this one I hit from about 60, 70 yards. Just gotta smack it hard. Like, watch. But like, it's not bending my knees too much. It's not super short. It's kind of like a pitching wedge. I really like this club. I've chipped a lot of shots in with this thing. Yeah, my dad just got home and he actually gave me a golf ball. So, watch, I'm gonna chip it a little bit. Oh boy, that was a nice shot. Knocked the towel over. So this one, you can I'll show you a full shot. This is a full shot. So that's a full shot, right? Next is a chip shot. So this could be a short, kind of in the middle distance. And this one would be around the green. Feet pretty close together. Doesn't matter where it is in your stance, though. Just gotta. Now I really like these little chips because I chip them in most of the time. So yeah, that's my special club. Now we have 2 more clubs left. So next club, I don't hit this very often, but I'm learning to. And it's called the Sandwich S Wedge. Okay, there's it is. There's look at the club. Okay, so this one's about like 50 degrees of loft or something. I don't know, I'll show you straight up. Looks like that, so depends. I don't know exactly how long. It doesn't say how long it is, but it's probably like 50, 52 or something. Watch. I'm gonna go way back here. I'm gonna shoot one at you. I'm still learning to hit this club, by the way. It's not like, see, trying to go high. I don't chip with this. I mostly use the other wedge. I'm kind of learning to hit this from like 70, 80. Just gotta get smoothly. Just hit it. Yeah. It's okay. So that's my special S wedge. Now, it's not the same putter as last time. It's actually a new putter. So you seen in the intro, I used to have this one called Daddy Longlegs. Now I'll tell you how I got this. I got this by I was playing with the guy Paul, my dad's friend. Yeah. He was playing with his buddy, so the four of us. His putter's like the 35 years old. You know, the Happy Gilmore putter, kind of like that. He says he doesn't like this one now. This is the Daddy Longlegs, so that's the front. Now the top is the most interesting. There's a lot going on here. So that's basically it. And it kind of has a thick grip. Nothing special on the shaft. So it's cool grip, I'll show you. So, Daddy Longlegs. Then there's a spider. There's a Daddy Longlegs on it. You see it? Kind of. Try this putter. It's pretty heavy. It's very heavy. And it's pretty heavy. I got this set about just the ending of last year. Now this, I don't hold it high because it's so long. It's like an adult-sized putter, but you kind of see this ridgy part here. That's kind of where the end of my finger would go. And I kind of put it more forward in my stance. And you got to put your index finger down, your right or left, depending on which way you swing. Nice and smooth. Don't go like fast, like that's not gonna work. You just gotta go nice and follow through and smooth. So I can actually come close with this club because I'm not gonna break the tablet or anything. See, don't go like swing up like that. That doesn't work either. You gotta just go kind of like Paul said. You just gotta drag it across, right? Kind of like drag it. Kind of don't actually drag it like, but kind of kind of like. Just imagine you're not like swinging it up in the air like dragging it. So that's now. There's one more club I want to show you. So, you've had this club and nobody's hitting it. It's the 60-degree wedge. Now, I haven't really hit anything with this. I'm learning to. It's fairway. Now, this is the shaft. It says something there. I don't really know what it says. See, my tablet has low brightness. I can't really see. Yeah, 60 degree. There's the bottom. I'll give you a view of the head now. Ow, my knee. Okay, so there's the view of the head. There's the front. There's just to give you a little spin around. Now this club, basically same as my S wedge, but just more lofted. It's not that much longer than any other club. It's fine. You just gotta, don't really get under it. That's gonna go way too high. Just gotta smoothly hit it through, right? Smoothly. Now, that's all my golf clubs I have in the bag. Oh yeah, you know how I said I used to hit my driver off the deck? Well, here's the driver I hit off the deck. My old driver. Now, as you can see, the head is not as big. It's a bit shorter. Now, this club is really short. I'm not hitting it anymore. I just have it with me, just in case, but it's very short. Still, probably still hit it good. I hit one off the tee. Works fine. So, yeah, now if you look at my putter cover, just before I put it back on, there's the front, there's the back, the black sides, tailor-made. Now, my clubs are Tour Edge. Now, and then I have the Power Built Wedge, tailor-made putter. So, this is my golf story. Now, hope you enjoyed, all my fellow viewers. Have a good day.